What the heck is that guy doing? Well, heteronyms. Probably one of the most problematic parts of English when you're trying to read, or when you're trying to read. Oh, did you catch that? Well, if you didn't, you will. Because read and read is another example of a heteronym. Open up your writer's notebook. Here comes the definition. They are words that are spelled the same, identically, but they are pronounced differently and they have different meanings, and they are quite confusing. All right? They can be, unless you look at the context of what's being written around them. But by themselves, they can be entirely confusing. Circling this because that's going to be added into your writer's notebook. That's it for the definition, and here come some examples. These are some of the ones you might encounter. In history, people do this one all the time because usually in the introduction it says, as we read in chapter 5, meaning last chapter, and a lot of people will read it as read. You don't know unless you look at the other words in the sentence. Is it live or do you live? Is it a bow of a boat or a bow, an arrow like from the previous lesson? There was a picture in the front. The man was playing a bass. Right? Oh no, he was playing a bass. A bass is a fish. A bass is an instrument. You can have a tear in your tear. I don't know if you can. Maybe you might resume writing your resume. There's a whole list of heteronyms on the Schoology page, which will help you with the exercises coming up after this. But put these examples into your writer's notebook. Before you take out that fabulous English is Stupid page one more time, you're going to write down 5 sentences where you use 2 different forms of the same word. The heteronym, use both of its forms. A minute is a minute, meaning very little, amount of time. All right? Don't use this one. Come up with 5 of your own. You can do it. There's that whole list I was talking about. That's it for today. Nice and quick and easy.